police houses all around your house.
Zulu unit's gonna get into position.
I need some cover here, Donnie. Smoke the door. We got a fire. This will be our next customer right here.
Please, please!
They decide to hurt themselves.
Well, I want to see a search warrant.
You're not going to, because there isn't one.
Why you stop me?
I mean, you drove up to it. You crashed.
Right now, you're under arrest for being an idiot, okay?
Mind, we don't need to be on the news.
Most people that we're dealing with tonight are like yourself. You're very pro-police.
This program contains actual police footage. No reporters, no recreations.
We've got a call of a man running from a couple of officers from Pigeon Park, and so we're heading up there to try to assist in the chase. 3 Charlie 11.
Unit West Panda?
Yep. Unit East or 100 East. You should be coming over the road here now.
Unit 1. 3 Bravo 11, an update.
They're looking this way.
Unit chasing.
Yeah. Here he is. There he is. Where, Grant?
Go ahead.
I'm outside of him. A plain clothes unit was following him. I don't know where they are. Charlie 72?
3 Charlie 72.
Okay.
Your location?
South Lane, Unit West 8. Get your man down.
Okay, Bravo 51.
All that for this.
Zulu 15.
One of our units was going to check this guy, and that he took off running westbound. And we're checking him now to see, try to find out why he ran. Most likely, given the area, the Skid Row area, that he probably was in possession of drugs, or just made a drug deal. And as a result of that, and being seen, that he probably took off and may have dumped the drugs sometime during the pursuit. So what happened, guys?
Well, we saw this guy in Pigeon Park, and we thought he observed him make a drug deal. Went to check him on the street. He's holding a bag of grass right in his hand, and he must have been 3 meters away from him. He just took off, and the chase was on. Chased him all the way through this parking lot down here, down on Pender. It's been 2-3 blocks, and then Ken got him in the alleyway with the car. And that was it.
Chomping away on the drugs. $5 bill, a flap, and a bag of marijuana on it.
When I got back running, Ken was having a bit of a scuffle with him here, and we recovered the drugs. We got a flap of coke and some grass and some money, and charges will be laid.
Well, it looks like we could have a busy night. We've only been on shift for 2 minutes. We already had a foot chase.
Confirming you have a wagon attending Pigeon Park.
We're heading up to the 1000 block of East Georgia Street for a report of a indecent exposure. Apparently, a prostitute and one of her customers are parked in a vehicle at the rear there. So we go and see if we can catch them in the act.
Oh yeah. Let me see your driver's license.
516 in the air.
Anybody else there?
No, 16. Pigeon 5, please.
We're on location with this vehicle. This could very well be a different vehicle, but it looks like a similar situation, and so we're just going to check the driver and check the passenger of the vehicle and see if we have anything we can do here. Hi there, sir.
I don't have a description of this.
Can I see your driver's license and registration for the vehicle, please? You just want to just stay in the car. Stay in the car. That's all right. Do you have the registration for your car handy? What brings you down here today?
Oh, I just went down to do some shopping.
Yeah, who's this lady?
Huh?
Who's this lady with you?
I just picked her up.
Yeah, why did you pick her up? Yeah?
Huh?
Are you down here looking for women like her?
No, not looking, but I just
Yeah,
drove by and...
Yeah, why did you pick her up then?
Using her name?
Yeah, it's probably not a good idea. Are you married?
Yeah.
Do you have any children? Yeah. It doesn't sound like this is a very smart idea, does it? No.
You try that one.
Okay, you just wait here, eh? Close your door.
You know, people living in those houses, you know, they have to watch this all the time. How would you like people doing this in front of your house?
You're female, there's nothing local, there's not.
Hey, how would you like your family to be watching this?
I would like it. I would like to stand over here.
What's that? You wouldn't like to be standing what?
Your male's down here.
I wasn't talking to you. I'm talking to him. Okay?
Bravo 6-3.
No local ones?
No, nothing wrong. I think she probably wants to get out and walk, doesn't she?
Bravo
Yeah.
6-3.
So how about you get her out of the car and we'll give you your license and registration back.
Vehicle in Bravo 6-3. Available for pickup refills.
This isn't a good idea, eh? You know what I mean? You get, at the worst, you know, at the best, you contribute to the drug problem. You contribute to all the problems that exist down here, right? And at the worst, you're going to get some terrible disease, right? It's not a very good idea. You know, this is your wife's car. What's she going to think? You know? Very bad idea. There's enough of a problem in the city with this already. All right? So drive safely.
Sorry.
And don't hang around down here. I think with the problem with you know, sexually transmitted diseases and hepatitis and that kind of thing, that it's you know, very, very foolish. You know, as you know, to your personal health and to the health of your family. You know, as well as you know, as well as the fact that you're contributing to the problem with prostitution and drugs and everything in the city. You know, I think this gentleman here, you know, made a mistake, and hopefully he's not going to pay for it for you know, for himself and his family in the future.
We just got a call of a fight on, I guess, the front lawn of a premises. It initially started out with a male and a female. Now another male's joined in, and the second male is reported to be known to carry a knife. Hey, relax,
Not even
relax.
100 feet away from me. Get him out of my car.
Give it all talk to you,
Possession of my car.
No, John.
Okay, relax, relax,
John,
relax,
shut up.
relax. Hey, okay, you can only talk to one person at a time, okay? Just relax.
I don't care.
Just relax. I don't care. Relax. Stay away from him, okay? Stay away from him. I'll talk to him. I'll talk. He's not. Don't worry. I'll take care of it. Okay, just stay away. Hey, just relax. I'll take care of it. Okay, come out of the car. Ma'am, you're not helping. I'm going to talk to him. Go over there, okay? Go. Watch your mouth, man, or I'm going to take you to jail.
No.
Yeah, I'm going to take you to jail too,
No,
okay?
don't touch
Watch your
my
mouth.
son.
I'm going to tell you what I want. Now just relax, okay? Let me talk to this guy. Okay, come out of the car. Come out of the car.
And I came and got it.
Come out of the car.
Don't be a goof.
Get lost, okay? Go over there, please. I'll take care of this.
To get
Just
lost.
ignore it. I'll take care of this.
Yeah, let's serve and protect.
What's going on?
Okay, she stole my car and I came back to
I
get it,
didn't steal the car,
get it
John.
back, okay?
Who is she to
And
you?
then all these guys attacked
John.
me.
Okay, who is she to you?
Where's the heroin?
She's a common law wife.
I'm not.
I'm not anymore, Connie. I know you want it to end,
Okay, listen to me.
but I want
That's your
my
ID?
car.
That's your ID? Is that your birth certificate?
It was in the car. I don't know what they've done with
Are you
it.
John?
Yes,
Okay, there it is right there.
but my driver's license was in the car and I can't
Okay.
find it. And look, these guys just did a shit kicking on me big time.
What are you doing here?
Getting my car back.
How did it get here?
She drove it here and I called her up and said, she even said, okay, let's get in the car, we'll drive, go have a coffee and talk. I opened the door and next thing I know I've got bats and boots. And
This happened tonight?
Yes.
And you picked her up and went for a drive?
No, that's what she said she would. I came to get my car. I called her on the phone and said, I want my car back. She said, no, it's my car now. So I came out here waiting for her to come soon as she came, I approached the car
Just leave this here.
and said, Connie, please give me the keys so I can take your car. And the next thing I know, I got everybody hammering on me.
Okay. How did the car get here in the first place?
She drove it here.
All right. Now, how long? Do you live here?
Remember, you
No, I don't.
Does she live here?
Charged for cultivation. The cops took
She doesn't live here?
pot out of my house.
Do you guys live together
Because
somewhere?
of you.
Up until now,
Up until now, as in tonight?
yes.
Okay. Have you been drinking?
No.
Okay. You on any kind of drugs or anything
No.
like that? Be honest with me. It's
I'm
not going to make a
honest.
difference.
Hey, I'm honest. I got drugs on me,
Do
but
ya?
they're amphitriptyline.
And what's that for?
Oh,
That's
my children,
antidepressant.
my children.
Okay.
Connie, I love you. Please
Okay, just-
don't hurt me anymore.
All right.
I know they're for arthritis for my spine.
Okay. Do you have the keys for this vehicle?
No, she has them and she won't give them. to
She
me.
has them on her?
And they just smashed the back window and
I live here.
Okay.
Not alone. You've got a restraining order against her already.
Yeah, I'll take care of that, okay? Just can you take your sister? Because she's a bit upset here.
Come here.
Just
Well, I
your
guess
sister.
she's
We got your
upset.
ID. I know
This
it
son of
is.
a bitch just broke my wrist.
I know that. I know that. Just take your sister.
Honey, you better check him. He's probably got coke or heroin. And guns at home too. And guns. Don't lie.
Look, will you take her into the house? You're not helping us here.
I know,
okay?
I'm
We can't
trying
do
to.
anything if you're
This
sitting
son
there
of a bitch is
arguing. All
gonna
right.
blow my
okay,
sister
just go in
away.
the house.
Can I get my
Just go in the
blanket?
house.
Can I get my blanket?
Your son will get it. Your son will get it, okay? Your son will get it. Please go in the
He's
house.
gonna
I'll
shoot
take
her.
care of it. I'll take care of
He's
it.
got guns. We had
I'll-
to take guns out of the house last
take-
night. The police were there last night.
I know they were. Okay, I'll take care of this. But you got to let me talk with them. You got to let me talk with them without somebody yelling at me.
14 years
Okay,
old.
no
He's gonna
problems.
kill me.
There's nothing going to happen tonight, okay? We're here. We'll take care of it. Okay. Surrey 35 portable.
35.
Coastline to this residence, please. And when you're on the phone, could you get an ETA, please? Okay. He's on conditions, probation. Okay, you're under arrest for breaching of your recognizance. Okay, you were arrested last night for an assault, and your conditions on release were not to have any contact with Connie.
And I didn't.
Well, you
I
did.
came to
Obviously,
get
you're
my
here.
car.
You're gonna have to work out that some other way. All right. You were told not to have direct or indirect contact with her. You could have gone through somebody else or made arrangements or asked one of us to attend it.
Compromise on
Okay.
the phone with people here and nobody.
You weren't supposed to call here, okay?
No,
So
I
now just
wasn't
come out here
supposed
for a minute and we'll talk after. You're under arrest right now. We'll take care of your stuff, okay? Let me get you over here. Come here. Come here. Okay. Do you have anything? Put your hands out to your sides. Anything sharp in your pockets?
No. Can I smoke?
No, no, you can't.
Take him away!
But I want my keys to go with me.
Your keys are right there, okay? I'm going to call a tow truck for it and we're going to tow it out of here. Because if it stays here, it's going to be
I'm
towed.
not restricted from here. I'm
Yes, you are.
restricted from her.
Restricted from her and she lives here. Can't have it both ways.
Does she?
Yeah. Okay, just come over to my car for a minute. Okay, have a seat.
His excuses. He came here to pick up the car. I know he's not supposed to have
contact.
He's not supposed to go within a radius in New West to that other house. He's not supposed to have contact with Connie or Ricardo. But then he's just over here to pick up the car. He didn't make contact. They initiated the contact.
Okay, well I gotta see. Okay, that's who told you that.
So they were hiding. He was hiding in this car here because he wanted to pick up his car. He had the car keys.
Okay, because I was getting different stories, but they're not very credible.
No, that's why.
Okay, so his radius is from New West?
New West. No contact.
In New West?
In New West. But
or with Connie?
Or with Connie or Ricardo.
But he just came to pick up the car. All right. Then let him get his car and get the hell out of here then.
Yeah.
Okay, John?
Yes.
Now listen to me. All right? Okay. I appreciate you came here to get your car.
That's the only place I have to sleep.
Okay, good enough. Now, have you been? I need you to be honest with me, okay? Because I'm being straight with you.
I'll do any
Okay.
blood test, anything.
You've been
name
drinking?
it, I'll do it. I don't drink.
Okay, have you done any kind of drugs?
No, I haven't even done my amitriptyline because I do it when I go to bed.
What's that for? Do you have a condition? What's your
It's an antidepressant.
depressant?
Because I was in a car accident. Connie takes the same medication.
Okay.
And I take diazepam too, but she stole them from me.
Okay, well, we won't get into that.
And
Come out of the car.
Anaporox is arthritis from
Okay.
my neck because I have a spine,
Okay,
bad spine.
come out of the car, John. I'm gonna do a sobriety test on you, okay? Just to make sure that I can let you drive away here with your car.
Blow in anything.
No, I won't have anything to blow in. Just step away from the car a little bit. Okay, put your feet touching together. Point your toes straight at me. Okay, look up. Close your eyes. Tilt your head back. Now, spread your arms out to your sides. Palms up.
Palms up. Whoa, whoa. Hey, I'm
Tilt
on
your head
nothing.
back. That's okay. Tilt your head back. Keep it tilted there. Now, touch your nose with your
Getting dizzy.
Okay, just reach in and touch your nose. Yeah, with one hand. Now the other. Okay, face me.
Look
Okay,
at you.
relax. Okay.
I'm fine. I haven't drank in over 12 years.
Yeah. You always in this kind of state of nervous condition? Do you need medication?
That's what the antidepressant and the diazepam is. And she's got all my Valium. Diazepam is Valium.
Mm-hmm.
I had 60 of them.
Well, the thing is, if you need a medication or if you're not, I'm going to make sure you're capable of driving this vehicle
Well,
safely.
that's just it. That medication takes when I go to bed.
Right.
And that's the only time I'm to take it. I'm to take 5 milligrams in the morning for anxiety because there's a lot of stress. And I take 5 milligrams when I go to bed.
Okay. Count back from 100 for me.
99, 98, 97, 96, 95, 94, 93,
Okay, good enough.
92, 91.
Here's your keys. Now, these are the things that were in your car. There's some medication in here and your insurance.
I'm so glad.
All right.
I didn't mean to violate that
No, you
order,
came to get
but
your car. Now you've got it.
I didn't want to violate it, but it's my home
Okay,
now.
okay.
Because I don't have it.
All right. Just get in your car and leave this residence. This is where she lives now, so you know it, okay? Because you've been here. So if you are back here again for any reason, you will be violating. I'm just telling you, okay? You'll be violating. He's shaking in that, but I think that's just his mental condition or his emotional state. I don't think I think that's the way he is. All right, I'm gonna go return these. Okay. Thanks, John.
To serve and protect, we'll be right back.
Just got a call of a shots fired complaint down on Kingsway. Apparently somebody has heard 2 shots fired, and so we're just going to head down there now and see what's going on.
Okay, just keep your hands up, or we can.
Keep your hands up.
Just
Keep your hands up.
Just step out here. Step out here. Can you see?
Hurry up.
Can you see the?
Yeah, I can.
Your hand.
Get out here.
Just get out here now.
Relax, man.
Just relax.
Relax. Hey, relax. I'm not doing anything, man. We're sitting here watching TV.
Who else is in the apartment?
You got a gun in there? No. I don't even have a gun license. Why would I have a gun?
I do. He does.
What are you cussing at for? Am I under arrest?
Just outside.
Under investigation. Detained for what?
Oh, you guys are harassing me, man.
Not harassing.
That's called harassment, man. Oh, you.
You got a gun in here or what?
No.
This guy just saw you outside.
Who? I don't have no gun. No, I don't. Well, then what's the cost for? I'm not fighting anything.
Take precaution.
Oh,
We're always looking after
do I look like a violent threat? I mean, you guys, you sit there and pick on me. It's enough, man. You know? What's happened anyway? Like,
We got a complaint, someone just shot 2 rounds out front. This guy was seen with a gun, he's coming into this apartment, okay? That's what's going on. You understand that? Yeah.
You sure it was him?
That's who the witness said, yeah.
Which room is this? Which room is this? Which bedroom is this?
I don't know if I should cooperate. I don't know.
You don't have a choice but to cooperate, okay? Because we're told he's fired a gun outside, and we're going to look through this apartment with your help or without it.
So we're talking a serious offense here. If you want to be a part of it, that's fine.
Is it legal if you guys just search like us?
You betcha it is.
There's a big knife behind that bed there.
Nice baseball bat. Why don't you just tell us which room it is and we'll get
Well, if you guys are going to search my property, you don't mind if I take your badge numbers, do you?
No, not at all.
Okay, great. Just so in case there's any legal bullshit going on.
We had a complaint of somebody firing a gun out in front of an apartment block here on Kingsway. And subsequently we were led to an apartment where the witnesses saw the suspect fleeing after the gun was shot. Subsequent search of the apartment here has led us to find a sawed-off shotgun, which is loaded. And the shotgun turns out to be a stolen shotgun as well. So this person's likely going to face charges of possession of stolen property and illegal possession of a prohibited firearm. The sawed-off shotgun here was located under the bed with 5 shells, 5 full shells, and 1 in the shotgun itself. So it's loaded and it's ready to go. Luckily, we were able to find the gun, and hopefully that'll prevent either a robbery or somebody from being killed within the near future. This bayonet here was also found at the edge of the bed there, so obviously this person is into weapons or paranoid, one or the other. And just glad we could get this kind of stuff off the street. That's Zoloft. In the name of Satan, the ruler of the earth, king of the world. Obviously, this guy's a devil worshiper or something along those lines. He's into that kind of stuff. Black ant, hair of enemy, oil animal. Emerald vein. What we'll do with the gun is be taken back to the office, fingerprinted, photographed, and then it'll likely be sent for destruction to the lab in Vancouver. No gun here, eh?
No.
Just a visitor, I don't know.
No good.
This is your place too?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my place.
You could be looking at being charged as well. Okay, when I looked out of my window, he was coming like this. I heard 1 shot, but by the time I looked out, the second shot was fired right away. And then he just came around there. Then I tried to look through that window over there, but he was gone inside. Then when I looked, the gentleman over there, where he shot on the building over there, he stepped out and he was looking towards here too. But then he had gone inside.
You don't know which gentleman over
No, I don't know.
building.
It's got to be the one of the front ones.
Top right. I saw him come out of his apartment. I was on my balcony looking at it.
Out.
Bet he got hit with some of the pellets.
Yeah. Well, that building did, I bet. I swear to God, man, I saw trees part, I saw bits of debris flying through the air, across the street, and it hit the corner of that building on the, on the east side.
I'm babysitting kids from upstairs.
So, sir, did you actually see the fellow?
I didn't see your suspect. No, I just heard a blast.
You just heard.
And my balcony is on the other side of that light there, and it faces south, and I heard the second shot standing on the balcony.
This is the area over here where he supposedly let the shots off, and right now we got the dogs searching. We're trying to find the spent shotgun shells. So we'll just Hopefully they can find something in here.
Copy 15 and 22.
Did you check over by the window in that?
Okay.
Did you check outside his window and stuff? When we went into the apartment, we use extreme caution in these cases, and when we don't know what we're getting into and there's guns involved, anything can happen. At the front door there, a fella came to the door and he wasn't showing his hands, and we didn't know if he had a gun or not, so he was hauled out of there pretty quick, and at that point he was subdued, and we worry about him having a possible gun, and that's why we react so strongly at these times. So as you can see, we did find a gun in there and it's ready to go, and this is why we have to react in this manner.
Just been dispatched to an assault in progress at a residence. It is classified as not being a domestic assault, so I'm going to be assuming it's 2 males. And hopefully we'll get there in time before our suspect takes off. She should be running the residence on PERS to see if that residence has a history of us having to attend for whatever reason, and then getting back to me on that before I arrive so that I have some idea on what I'm expecting when I get there.
148th Street. Just an update. Apparently the complainant's husband is being beaten up by 2 prowlers in the backyard. It's unknown who they are, and there's no further details. You want the dog there?
4. This can't be the place. There's a dog in the back. I don't see anyone else there. Is this where the complaint came from?
Yeah, 9246, 248.
Is there a problem here, sir?
Yeah. Somebody jumped the backyard, jumped our fence, then somebody else came after him.
Okay.
And the dog was barking to beat hell, and one was wrong, and we went out back and found the guy was there. Then he ran over to the middle of the road. Then I came back and went over to the hell he wanted, and he says, somebody ripped me off for $750.
First he said 6.
Yeah,
okay, do you know which direction he went off to?
He jumped back in the back fence.
So they back over eastbound?
Yeah, if you don't leave a property, I'm calling you people. He finally jumped.
Okay, what kind of a description can you give us of these people?
Black hair, I think he got about down his shoulder length.
25 and 30, he won't be more than 150 pounds if...
Okay, did you have a look at the 2 guys that were chasing him at all?
No, we didn't see anybody chasing him, but he was running first in a backyard, and he was running in the middle of
somebody.
No, but we didn't see nobody who he chasing. He said he chasing somebody.
He was teasing the dog more and more. He wouldn't jump back
I can
over
kill
the
you,
fence.
I won't bother you, and then he was starting to argue with my husband, and I don't know what to do. They were all back in there.
Finally, another guy came on the fence from the other backyard, and he says, "Come on, Troy, let's go." I called him Troy.
Called him Troy?
And come on, let's go back.
We got kids in the house, I'm sorry to bother you, but...
No, don't you worry about it. We'll try and find him and see what's going on. Thank you. Okay. Have a name of Troy as one of the suspects. It's a possible robbery as opposed to a straight assault. One of the victims was complaining of being robbed. Our major complainant got upset with these people in the backyard with the assault and threatened to call police if they didn't get out of there. At that point, all of them left. So we're looking for at least 2 males, dark hair, dark clothing, one possibly by the name of Troy.
Just an update. Complaint taker's online with a woman who's calling from that address that I gave you. It comes up from the Annie Alley. She's saying that there's a male there who's got his face somewhat smashed in.
Yeah, I just spoke with that second victim here. Our suspect's left in a gray Toyota Land Cruiser, last seen northbound on 148 Alpha.
One of our cars has come across the victim, and we're presently en route to speak to the victim who is being attended to by our ambulance crew.
So you sure this isn't over a drug deal then, eh?
No, you guys can check my bloodstream, man. There's no drugs in
Because when I pulled up here, you tell me you just want to get out of here. You want to get
Yeah, I do want to get out of here.
And we just stuff at the girl's house, and that was it.
Roy.
Yeah?
Let me get it into your head right now, okay? You're not going to be charged with any drug-related offense, but we got to know the motive behind this, okay?
I didn't do drugs.
Okay.
It's not over drug deals.
What's it over then?
How if I know? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm still
$300, $750. That's quite a bit of cash. I don't think it's rent.
$300. It's $300. $300 is all I got to give the guy for rent, and I'm getting this. I don't think so.
How do you know he's a known coke dealer?
Because he's asking me to do his deals for him.
So you haven't done any deals in the past for him, and then he figures you owe him money.
I haven't done nothing for him. Man.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay.
And my girlfriend is clean. We're all clean in that house.
Well, that's what I'm trying to explain to you right now. You don't have to worry about us coming down on you with the drugs, okay? We want to know why the money is owed. Why a guy doesn't punch a guy in the face for nothing, okay?
I don't even know why. $300 for rent, and I drink. That's all I do. I don't do drugs.
No, I'm not, and that's not an issue right now, okay?
Well, okay, it may not be an issue, but it's an issue to me. But the only thing is, I didn't do. What the hell did I do, man? That's what I'm trying to figure out. You guys are figuring out.
Well, you figure you're lost. How do you think we feel? We weren't even there. We were really lost.
I wish you guys were, man. Oh, you guys just passed them on the way down, man.
Okay. How can we get a hold of you?
How can you get a hold of me? To her.
Who's her?
My girlfriend.
And where is she?
She lives down. She lives. You see where that car is right there? In the parking lot right there. That's where she lives, right there.
Okay.
Her name is what's her name? Oh God, give me a break.
And she's your girlfriend.
Yeah.
I hope it's not a serious relationship.
No, it isn't. Not yet. I don't even matter.
What's her phone number?
Sharon. That's her name.
Do you know her phone number?
No, she doesn't have a phone.
That's him there. No, he's right here.
All right.
Hey, Roy.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Fine.
Want to come out here for a sec?
Sure.
And close the door.
Sure.
What have you been up to tonight?
We were just here having a good time.
Okay. Do you know a guy by the name of Howard
The boys do, I guess, yeah.
Okay. What kind of a vehicle do you drive?
That's mine right there.
Which one was that?
The little 4x4.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I was down at this people's house. He ripped me off $700 and my brother-in-law. And then he took a punch at me and he started hitting my wife. And then I punched him out.
Okay, these scratches on your face, is that a result of what's happened here tonight?
Yes, he punched me first. That's true.
Okay. The money that he owes you, what's that all about?
Well, he wanted to borrow money. He stayed here. He first of all, he came here and he, for room and board. And he never paid and he took off. And then he wanted to borrow some money. So we gave him $80 on top of that. And then he just took off.
Okay, so where does the figure of $700 come into play?
He borrowed $250 off of brother-in-law. He's right here. Marshall, that Howie guy, you tell him that you borrowed whatever you borrowed.
Well, we're concerned about as well as this money issue too. So you know nothing about any money.
No, I don't.
Nothing changed hands tonight at all.
Nothing changed hands.
Okay, so you didn't grab any money out of his pocket or nothing like that, eh?
No way. I asked him for the money, and he said he didn't have it. And I said, well, Howie, I says, we took you in the house. I says, I've got 7 children. I took you in the house, my wife and I. We fed you. We even gave him clothing, right? I told him, right? And I said, then this is what you do. He says, well, I don't have the money. I said, okay, fine. I said, when will you get it? And then he said, then he said, F you, and next thing you know, he went like this to my wife. He says, get away, bitch. And then I stepped in, and then he hit me, and that's when I punched him.
Yeah. Is there any other people that were there that might be able to help us as far as
that saw this whole thing? You were there, weren't you?
No, but I don't know. Anyone else?
Any independent people?
Yeah.
No, just Howard, Marshall was there, and that was basically what happened. That was it.
Okay, well,
but I guess I just have to learn by my mistakes, by letting him in.
Yeah, or lending him money.
That's right.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what, Roy. We'll, if something is going to occur here, we'll be in touch with you, okay? Where you're going, will your wife know how to reach you in case we have to reach you? Oh, the whole family's going?
Yes.
Okay, so you're not going to be back until March 14th?
No, that's what I said.
Oh, okay. I thought just yourself and Marshall were going there.
No, I don't go without my wife, and my wife don't go out with me.
Okay. Well, we'll be in touch. We're not going anywhere, and you're coming back eventually, so...
Obviously.
Okay, good. Okay, thanks for your time. In conclusion, this assault robbery has taken a different turn. I don't think we're looking at so much of an assault and a robbery as opposed to a consensual fight over some monies owed, over rent. These people are adamant that our complainant has been staying in their house. I'm getting the impression that that probably is the case. Money probably wasn't stolen from him, as was earlier claimed, and I think we're going to come to a rapid conclusion and notify our complainant that unless he can come up with something more conclusive, we don't have enough to justify a charge and an attendance in court.
We're going to go into the lane of one of the apartment buildings in Chinatown, and the rear stairwell here. Most of the time it's open, and it's used by heights to as a relatively secure place to shoot up. And so ourselves, we go during most shifts, and we'll go check the rear stairwell and see if we can find anybody. And it looks like it's open, so there we go. Radio off. This is the usual state for this stairwell. We've tried to. And here's somebody passed out up here. And here's the three of them actually. You want to deal with that one, Kev? I'll talk to these folks here. Howdy. Hey, what's up?
Hello. Hey.
Here, let's see your hands. What's your name?
Hey, wake up.
What's your name?
Bring your hands over.
Now you stand right here. You stay right there, all right?
What are you doing here?
Stand up.
Sleeping? What's your name again?
Todd.
Todd what?
Okay, let's see some identification.
I have no idea.
Nothing? Do you have any rigs?
No, I don't fix it.
You don't fix, eh? Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. You stay right there, eh? Okay, turn around. You sure you got no rigs on you, eh?
Yeah.
What are you doing back here? Just sleeping?
Just sleeping.
Why do you sleep here? Why don't you live somewhere?
Yeah, but no place. No, the cop let me sleep here.
Huh?
The cop let me sleep here.
No, they didn't.
No, yeah, China cop. Yeah, he's a cop in here.
What?
January 68.
This your jacket? I thought it's your jacket. You told last time you told us it's your jacket.
68?
Yeah, okay, whoever.
Yeah, here.
Hey, I'm talking to you. What's your birth date?
I thought you said you had no rigs.
It's not mine. I told you I don't.
Not yours, eh?
Yeah.
What's the knife for here?
No, we just for cutting meat and something to eat.
Yeah. Who's your girlfriend? This girl here?
Yeah.
It's funny, that's a different girlfriend than you had last week. So now we'll just take a look through his coat, because I know this is his from the last time we talked with him, and we'll see if we can find anything that he should, whether he's carrying anything that he shouldn't be carrying. You have to be very careful when we search these, search the clothing of the people down here to look for, for open needles and that kind of thing, because we don't want to get stuck. This. Let's throw in here. He had a couple in his coat, but nothing on him personally. Charlie 11, I have 2 more parties.
Your male is charged trafficking narcotics, FTA, breach of recall assignment 2. Go Lower West, Campbell East, Keeper South, Waterfront North, awaiting disposition entered by Vancouver Break. Continuing, he's also on probation, suspended sentence, trafficking narcotic, usual conditions.
See the mice and the roaches and everything under here too. Okay. 10-4. About all we can do in the situation is kick the individuals out of the building. It's an ongoing problem. And we can come here 2 times a day, 3 times a day, and do the same sort of thing. We don't have much, because of fire regulations and that kind of thing, we can't secure the rear door. And so one of the people will enter the building, go down, open the back stairwell, and the other ones will come in and use it as a place to shoot up. There's not too much else we can do other than get the people out of the building.
We're just arriving at the Del Hotel. One of the other members is here and reported that there's some problem with some people outside.
I'm gonna take them out, man.
You're not doing anything?
I got my first-degree black belt.
I don't care what you've got.
Well, you better arrest me.
Okay.
I think I better object. Go ahead.
I think so, too.
Go ahead. Stop the cuffs. Stop that cuff. That's all I want. Thank you, bud. Thank you. Very nice.
Hey, he's okay. No, man.
No. I wanted to. I wanted to.
No. Come on.
Trev, I wanted to.
I'm taking him home. I promise.
Hey, buddy.
I promise.
My name is Gordon. This cop has arrested me because some guy punched me in the head. Thank you. Very nice. Have a nice day. No. Go ahead. Stick me back in the car. Open the door.
He wasn't drinking in a public place.
Thank you. This guy's arrested me because this guy in the bar punched me in the head. I walked out.
No, sir.
Got hit in the head.
In my car, sir.
No, he's got a camera. He's got a video camera. He's got a TV camera.
Listen.
Go ahead. No. Thank you.
Yeah. Hello.
That's what I want.
Hey, jump in the back.
Yeah. Thank you.
The guy.
It shows you what our police force is at today.
I've been in the bar all night, okay?
I'll tell you what I saw. I saw this guy come flying off of there and take a swing at this guy. And then as my partner is talking to him over there, he's telling me that he's going to take that other guy out. And he said it several times. That's why he's in the backseat of the police car.
Well,
not because he got punched by anyone.
Officer, I was sitting there in my car waiting for him to come. He was talking to a girl, okay? And all
well, if you were sitting there...
Trevor, come out because,
Okay, if you were sitting there, you saw the same thing I did, right?
I did see. I saw what you saw.
Okay.
But I didn't see what you're telling me. You said you saw. Because as far as I was concerned, he didn't want to get into any fight. He was trying to get to my car and asking me to get out of the car to back him.
Yeah, to back him to get in a fight because he wanted to scrap. That's exactly what he was trying to do. Well, what did he need you to back him for?
The guys they chased him back to the car. One guy came up behind me and swung my door open and was going to punch me in the face.
Anyways, he's there for now.
Hi, Mom! I'm a designated driver tonight! And every night!
Man, I watch cops. I watch everything. I have been in trouble. Don't worry about it. All I say is, when you take me into the cop shop, I'm going to call my lawyer. My lawyer will be down here right now. I run my own company, so I have my own lawyer. I run my own drywall company.
That's nice.
I'm not worried about it. My lawyer takes care of all my business problems.
If you keep acting like that, he probably has lots of business to take care of, doesn't he?
No, he doesn't, because he's won every case that I've had. So I will have my lawyer come down to the cop shop when you unload me. He'll be there. I have no worries about that. And and I'll tell him to get there, because he gets paid big dollars to do it. And he'll be there, and he'll have me to the hospital having my blood test done, because I've only had 1.5 beers before I got kicked out of the bar.
Why'd you get kicked out of the bar?
Why did I get kicked out of the bar? Because it's closing time, bud. When you run a drywall company, you start at 8 o'clock in the morning. You don't quit till the job is finished.
Problem 2. Can I have the phone number for the house fire?
Thank you very much. But hey, I'm half Christian.
Half Christian? What's the other half?
What's the other half?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm living with a Christian girl and I live with a Christian family. I don't believe in sex before marriage. I've been living with the same girl for almost a year and I haven't slept with her.
That's very admirable.
I've turned a pretty normal life.
It's good.
Now I'll tell you one thing, man. In Christian life, you don't believe in smoking, you don't believe in drinking.
Then why were you drinking tonight?
Why? Because in the Bible, it says that God drank wine and God drank. Or Jesus drank, I am very sorry to say. Now, wine is like a source of alcohol. One beer does not hurt anybody.
Well, I thought you were just saying that you're a Christian and they don't believe in drinking.
They don't believe in drinking to an extent.
Okay, I
of your
understand.
ability. Now, I don't mind drinking. That's why I say I want to go to the hospital and I want to take a blood test, and you won't give me one.
No, we're not going to the hospital.
And you won't give me a breathalyzer, which you should carry in your car.